Hello everybody, welcome back to some Oblivion Remastered. We're just outside Kvatch where the, refugee camp still hasn't moved on despite them clearly not even attempting to rebuild the city. But we're going to head south to do what is actually the last section of the West Weald region, or the last location in the West Weald region. Because the other ones that we haven't been to yet are all quest related. When we join the Fighters Guild, or there's the main quest one that I talked about before, and then along with that, there's also a Fighters Guild quest line there, and I don't remember what the rest were. I know there were other ones on the other side of Kvatch, not Kvatch, on the other side of Skingrad. But I don't particularly remember what they were. Oh, nice, a rat. Actually, come to think of it, I should check. I do still have Petty Soul, empty. Awesome. Okay, so this is actually going to be my last Petty Soul. But yeah, so after this, that'll be the end of the West Weald. You know, until we, once again, return for quests, but... what should I do first? So this location actually has 3 zones. But Zone 2 and Zone 3 are both separate. Like, you can't get to Zone 3 or 2 through the other one. They have fucking Daedric armor now. They're both accessed only from Zone 1. Zone 3 has 2 access points in Zone 1, but it's still only accessed from Zone 1, so... there, but we're gonna go, because we may as well, gonna go to Zone 2 first. Does that make sense? Okay, I just heard somebody talk. Pressure plate there, but we're gonna go, damn it, facing me. Come on, man. You know, considering that he's guarding that door, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's not going to move. What armor are you wearing? Orcish. Let's see, what would that? No, there's another swinging trap. Oh. I said last part that like I got a new pair of a new pair of shoes. I put the feather enchantment I got from the sigil stone onto a new pair of shoes for our thief set. I did decide to go with the gold. Oh fuck me, he was facing the other way. I did decide to go with the gold trim shoes mainly because there was no good boots that weren't armor. Like in Skyrim, there's a few sets of boots that are just clothing. But when I looked, there wasn't really anything like that in here for some reason. Okay. It's entirely possible that this gate could be open, or that there's a key somewhere in here, but it's not like it matters. Into the tombs we go. Okay, so apparently the skeleton doesn't like the bandit. Considering what the bandit's wearing, my money's on him, but... Did he just lose to the skeleton with his equipment on? He did too. He fucking lost to the skeleton with that equipment? Like, good lord. Alright, speaking of skeletons. What were their soul levels again? That's not what it is. I really should just open this. Yeah, and I think I will. Okay, so skeletons are... Okay, so I'm out. Okay. So skeleton guardians are the only ones that I want souls from. Because I don't have... Actually, come to think of it, do I have any other... I have a grand soul, not greater soul. Okay, so I do actually have greater. One more greater soul. And then I just have lesser ones. So it'd actually be very nice to get a greater soul. Which, if there's skeletons in here, that would be the skeleton champion, which I do believe was that guy right there. He would have given me the right soul, but I forgot that I had another greater one. Oh, Zomble. These also give me souls. A Dread Zombie gives me... Oh, a greater soul. Well then, what do you know? Hey buddy, I need that, thanks. And there we go. Soul captured, and now all I have is lesser, and considering how few things we come across with lesser souls, or petty souls, which could also go into it, I have a feeling it'll be a while before I fill that one, or fill those. It's in the middle of saying don't turn around as he turned around. It's unfortunate timing, more for him than me, but you know. Oh, what is this? Dead Marauder, rat. Don't tell me that the Marauder lost to the rat. Like, that would just be... I mean, I guess he's only wearing iron boots and cuirass, so... the fact that he's only wearing iron at this point leads me to believe that he's just here. Like, he's not an actual... He was never alive, basically. There's no way. Alright. Gold. What is this thing? Gloom Wraith. There's no way a Gloom Wraith is yeah, Gloom Wraith is a grand soul. So yeah, not even a little close to lesser. I guess nothing is really stopping me from putting petty souls in them. I don't know how much of a difference there is between the two, but it's just, you know, like, I'd rather not, if I can help it, put a crappier soul in there. Alright, and then if we go this way, there should be, like, yeah, another set of paths here, but that's just leads to the same place, and we actually got more chests than that than it even shows on the map that I have, so. Anyway, on to Zone 3, and according to this, we've actually already killed everyone that we need to get there. Oh, whoops. Oh, And since those are there, we may as well trigger them on our way by. We'll go in here and then we'll come out the other door. I don't think it really matters what it is. Also, I don't know what this area is called. It's like a well, hang on. Well, no, I'll show you when. Actually, does it show on the map? Yeah, Dasek Moor mail ball. Like, I don't know what the hell that word is. I've never seen that word before. Anyway, here we'll have our boss and boss chest. And it sounds like it's a human for a boss. Okay, he's facing away from the stairs, I believe. And there is supposed to be like one more enemy in here.
What's that?
Oh god, right there. Found him. Also, he's wearing Daedric by the looks of it. And it doesn't look like he's patrolling. Looks like he's just chilling. That's fine, we'll fight the boss. Oh, he's fucking running too. Run away from me, you little bitch. You know, if you're an archer who can't fight up close, maybe you shouldn't be on guard duty on stairs. Just saying. Like, that's not a particularly... Oh, there's a second chest here. It's not, like, really a good thing when, like, the person walks in and the first thing you have to do is create distance. Now, I guess in theory, right? He was standing here. He could have seen me from a little bit further away if I hadn't been sneaking, but, you know. Okay, now he's definitely facing us. And because of the way they do sneak in this game, there is... Oh, he does turn around. It's good because this guy is wearing Daedric, yep. That guy was supposed to... A Claymore Fracturing. Monolithic Shield. Cuirass of the Undefeated. Good lord, he has a bunch of enchanted shit. It's worth 9,300 gold. We would get less than a third of what it's worth. And that's at best. Like, good lord. It's not like there's even too much I can say about that, though, because, like, it's not like it's, the original way they did it was any better for it. I mean, it was different. Bam. But definitely not any better, because you still would have been hard-pressed to find somebody to... in all honesty, 9,300 gold, I highly doubt in the old way you could have ever got someone to give you that. Like, you would have had to have bought a lot of stuff off them. Because I think the way it worked originally was the same as it works in Skyrim, where they just have a base value, and then, like, if you sell stuff to them at that point, that'll get added, and then, like, obviously you can sell them stuff to get it back and whatnot. And I know, like, in Skyrim, there's a lot of times where it's like I'll have to buy, like, I'll look through their inventory to see if there's something I can buy just so that I can sell them what I have. And I'm pretty sure it was the same way in this, but I'm not 100% on that. All right, first things first, check on our horse, make sure it's alive. Next thing, is to check to the... Let's see, I think this is the right way. No, it would be this way a bit more, but either way, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I was looking to see if this Oblivion gate had spawned, but it hadn't. Okay, so I think that is all of the locations that are considered part of the West Weald, outside of ones that have quests tied to them, I think. And I also think that we got all of the Oblivion gates that have opened in it done as well. Once again, I think. So that'll be it then for this part. And like I said, next part we will go into, what is this place called? The Gold Coast? Is that the region, or is that just part of the region? Not Gold Coast. So we'll start doing the Gold Coast next part. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.